So go ahead and turn on the morning news. Drink your coffee and eat your everything bagel too. Oh yes, and make sure you let them tell you who to hate today. It's gonna change tomorrow anyway. Some say you get what you pay for. Others say you get what you need. But if you ain't got shit to stand for, then why the hell do you bleed? Some people say that you get what you deserve. Others say you get what you get. But if it don't break your leg or pick your pocket, or watch out your man on how he lives. You can have faith in God, but that don't mean a goddamn thing. You don't give a damn about one another. I don't care much for religion, but I know we got to look out for our brothers and sisters. Some say you get what you pay for, and others say you get what you need.
Y'all can have some of that Sprite or whatever.
But if you ain't got shit to stand for,
Yeah.
I can hear you, Albert.
then why the hell do you bleed? Some people say that you get what you deserve, and others say you get what you get. But if it don't break your leg or pick your pocket, or watch out your man on how he lives. So go ahead, turn on the evening news. Let them spoon feed lies to you.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to Booze and News. How are y'all doing out there? Get everything set up right here. Welcome to Booze and News. Let's see, we got your host, Jonathan Fleischner, and we got your other host right here, Albert De Leon. All right, gang. Well, fuck, we got a hell of an episode for y'all today. This is episode number 10. Albert, did you know that?
Damn, I don't think I did know that.
That's kind of a big moment for us. That's good. 10 solid episodes we're getting under our belt today. So cheers to you, buddy.
Cheers.
And also, that song that was playing in our intro, that is a band called Cheers to Good Problems. Cheers to them. That song is called Evening News. So, want to thank them. Cheers to them. So, we're going to get right into it today because we got a lot of shit to talk about today, dude. It is January 7th, all right? And 2021, first episode of 2021, episode 10. And I want to go ahead and start right away with the word of the day, okay? Because I ended up actually changing the word of the day based on the crazy ass shit that went down yesterday. I actually rewrote a lot of the episode late as fuck this morning, drunk as hell. And you know, it had to be done, dude. It had to be fucking done. So this is the word of the day today. Pull this up so people can see it. The word of the day today is hegemony. Okay? This is the new word of the day for today. Hegemony. All right? And I found this little funny GIF online. I found this actually. It just says, when crazy people like your parents, your boss, or the government want to control your life, and all you can do is give them the middle finger. And I'm going to give you the actual real definition of hegemony here and tell you what a hegemon is. But hegemony is the political, economic, or military predominance or control of one state over others. In ancient Greece, hegemony denoted the politico-military dominance of a city-state over other city-states. The dominant state is known as the hegemon. In Marxist philosophy, cultural hegemony is the domination of a cultural diverse society by the ruling class, which manipulates the culture of that society. And I bet you can tell, based on the tragic events of what happened yesterday, January 6th, which we're going to get into today, why I chose this definition and changed the word of the day. Because Trump and MAGA and all that is a straight up hegemony. And they are trying to control the United States by, they want their culture to be dominant and they don't give a fuck about nobody else. They want to be the ruling culture that manipulates society for their benefit alone. So, there you go, Albert. Word of the day right there. New word of the day.
They're also you could just call them psychopaths.
That is a synonym for all of that shit. MAGA, Trumpers, yeah. So, all right. So we're gonna go into our recap of what happened. So, you know, we've been on live a bunch this week, live and uncut, and we've a lot has actually though happened since our last episode, episode 9 of Booze and News, which was the last episode of 2020. Since our last episode, Nancy Pelosi won the Speaker of the House vote. The squad, progressive squad, did not withhold any votes, so the force the vote thing did not work. We did not get any concessions like Medicare for all or anything like that. They just fucking voted for it anyway. The $2,000 stimulus failed to pass the Senate, which is not that unexpected, right?
Right.
Shot down. I had a list of people that I was going to show that shot that down, which I guess I will show right here real quick. Let me pull this up. I want everyone to know these motherfuckers' names because these are the assholes that shot down the $2,000 stimulus, some of which are billionaires and millionaires. And yeah. So here we go. Let me scroll through this for everybody here. This is the list of the 116th Congress, second session, that shot down our as you can see there's the yeas and nays, and you can see who voted yes or no to give people $2,000. And here's all the nays.
Damn.
So, or it was actually, this was to override the veto. Basically, this was basically just to fuck us for the $2,000. But as far as I believe, this is the 116th in Congress. So, so yeah, there you go.
Well, they're gonna aren't they gonna try to
Well, that's the thing. We're to get into that. So this is a lot has happened in the last week, dude. Like, this is just the recap of 1 week. So this happened, and then let me close this out. Then, of course, right? Let me get to my notes. Well, now then you had on the 5th of January an election in Georgia where the 2 Republican incumbents lost their seats to the 2 Democratic challengers, Raphael Warnock and John Ossoff. Momentous, because that's like a very epic thing. We've kind of talked about it, Albert, but I told you that's the first black man to be elected in Georgia, right? Senate.
Yeah.
It's also the first black man to be elected to the Senate in all of the South. Did you know that? Like one of the out of the Confederate states, as far as I know. Yeah.
Crazy.
Fucking.
So he's made history.
He made history, and John Ossoff is the son of a Hebrew or a Jew, and so he's of Jewish descent. I don't know if he's like a practicing Jew or whatever, but still, you know, pretty big sign of changes, and. Well, we're going to get into what happened after all these changes took place. But according to what you were going to bring up was I think you were going to ask that they might now the Senate has a 50-50 tie in the Senate. 50 Democrats, 50 Republicans. And the tiebreaker is the Vice President-elect Kamala Harris. So the Democrats theoretically have a 1-vote majority in the Senate. So yes, they are saying they're going to do a vote on the $2,000 stimulus. Okay. Also, since we've been gone, it doesn't seem like there's been so much. This has been like the longest week. And of course, the first week of 2021, after the shit show year of 2020, would be this crazy. We also had a Nashville bomber around Christmas that we didn't get to talk about, who believed in lizard
Yeah.
people and all that shit. Did you hear about all that?
I did.
What'd you hear about it?
Um, actually, maybe I didn't hear too much about it because I can't remember a damn thing about the guy.
It's been a long.
Remember.
It's been a long week. His name was Anthony Warner. He was basically a recluse. But he was said to like be one of these motherfucking conspiracy people that watch
Right.
Alex Jones and all this right-wing media shit that believes in like lizard people and aliens, shapeshifters taking over our government, globalists, and basically all the QAnon shit, right? And
Right.
you know, before yesterday, I already knew these people were dangerous, but we haven't even gotten to January 6th yet, right? So this is just, you know, what happened since we were last filming. Crazy week. Did you get to listen to any of Trump's phone call to Georgia before the January 5th Senate race?
That's where he's basically demanding them to find more votes for him.
Yeah, to find 11,780 votes, which is just one more vote than they need to beat Biden. He's like, oh, can you just find me 11,780 votes? That's all I need. And there was people saying like that sounded like treason. You know what I mean? That sounded like a crime.
That's all that guy does is commit crimes.
And yeah, so this just takes us up to January 5th, man. And I completely had to rewrite my U.S. news segment because I did not know it was going to happen January 6th. So this is going to conclude the intro, and then we're going to come right back with our U.S. news. Anything else you want to clip on the go over that you went through for the last week or January or anything that you heard about?
No, just witnessing the craziness like everyone else.
All right, well,
Insane.
we're gonna get into yesterday's craziness, this January 6th craziness, just here in a second. So we'll be right back, you guys, and see you in a minute.